I never thought I was going to meet you like this.
Here I am. Nice to see you too. I didn't expect to see you like this either.
What are you doing here? Are you doing an interview or something? Do you want to work here?
I'm going to start working here the day after tomorrow.
Wow. Make sure you come and find me. We can talk if you have any problems. How did this happen? I never expected this.
My dad works in finance. His company bought this one. That's how it happened.
This business was established over 30 years ago.
That's right. But now he's bought it for himself.
When did that happen?
About 3 years ago. Lots of people weren't happy about it back then.
I remember it. There was some kind of a problem back then. It was about a woman, wasn't it?
That's right. Lots of problems back then. Thanks to that, things turned out the way they are today.
So, this is your company now?
That's right. It belongs to my dad, and I'm going to be working here.
Wow, that's amazing. You look really good, by the way. The suit really looks good on you.
I really want to perform. I can't wait to do that.
I remember when you graduated and then went to New York University. Isn't that right?
That's right. Then I went to study abroad, but things didn't quite go to plan. Thanks to the pandemic, I had to come back to America.
You studied training management. Isn't that right?
That's right. You studied marketing, didn't you?
That's right. I studied marketing.
Now we're going to see each other a lot. We work here at the same company now. I'm really looking forward to this time together. It's going to be great for the two of us.
How about me? Are they happy with me here? Are they happy with my work?
I've seen a report about you, and it seems you're doing well. I'm happy with what I saw. My opinions are important around here, so it's going to be good for you. You're good at what you do, so I think it's going to continue that way.
I'd really love to work in the public relations department. That would be really good for me.
I think you might be heading into the fan marketing department. What do you think about that? You'll be spending a lot of time with the performers.
Why do you want me to go there?
I know you really understand the entertainment business. You've always been interested in that.
You really have a good memory.
This is the department that has the most interaction with the stars. You're going to be dealing with them a lot. You're going to have to lead and guide them as they grow.
Whatever happens, I'm happy that I've met you right here and right now. It's really a good thing for me.
I've got some tickets here.
For the show? Really?
This is a present for you. You can give it to your parents if you want.
Thanks so much for this. You're really nice to me. I hope we can continue like this. You're really being nice to me.
I'm sure we can go on like this. We can get closer and closer to each other.
What do you mean? What's going to happen? You're still going to be working at the same place, aren't you?
I will be. I'm not going to be going anywhere. I want us to be something more than friends. I know it can happen.
What do you mean? Are you trying to play a prank on me or something?
I'm not joking. I really like you. You know that. It should have been obvious for a long time. I think we've got something special going on here, and I hope you feel the same way too.
You're just being like this because you're drunk. You've had too much to drink. People say things they don't mean when they're drunk. Just wait until tomorrow. You're going to feel really embarrassed about all this.
I'm not. I mean it. Do you feel the same way? Do you have feelings for me too? I've been wanting to know this for a long time now. I don't know how you feel about us. I've liked you for a long time. I liked you when we were at college, but you didn't want me back then.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
You didn't want me, and it was really hard for me. I was hoping that you'd want me to, but love can be cruel. I was a bit fat back then, too. I guess I didn't look that good.
You look different now. You've lost a lot of weight and you're really athletic, too. It's going to have an impact on the women.
So, what do you think about me now? You don't want me? I'm not right for you?
I just think it might be a little bit stressful for me. You're from a really rich business family and dating you might be too much for me. I don't want the pressure of being with you. It might just be too hard for me to take.
There isn't going to be a problem with that. It's not something for you to be afraid of. No one is going to care that you and me are together. No one is going to get in the way. What do you think of me? I want you to like me. Please tell me you do. You've broken up with that guy you dated at university. You need a new man.
I don't want to talk about him again.
I can be good to you. I could be a nice boyfriend for you. You're the woman for me. You're the girl I really want. I hope you can see that.
I think you're really too drunk right now. You've had too much to drink. We don't need to talk like this. You're going to regret it in the morning.
I'm not just saying this because I'm drunk. I mean it. Answer me. Tell me what you think. I want to know what's going on in your mind.
What's going to happen if I say no? Are you going to fire me?
I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm not that kind of guy. If you don't want me, then it's fine. I just want you to know how I feel about you. I couldn't go my whole life without telling you what I thought.
If people find out about this, then it's going to cause a lot of problems for us. What would people think if they knew we were together?
No one is going to care about that. It can be between me and you. We can keep it on the low. We're just a small company. No one cares what happens.
I'm not sure about that.
Tell me what you think. I want to know your thoughts.
Where are they? They should be here by now. I thought everyone was coming in today. Why are you asking me about this? I don't know the answer. We wanted to ask you because you should know the answer. You and him are... I don't know. Don't ask me. We all know what's going on between the two of you. Everyone knows it. That's why we thought you might know what's going on. You know everything about him. Is he not coming in today? What did you two do last night? Stop asking. Did you go out for a drink with him? You can tell us. We don't mind. Maybe you did something else. I don't know. I guess it's none of my business, but I'm still curious. You really shouldn't be questioning me like this. Can't you just leave it alone? I don't want to talk about these things, so please let it go. Let's talk about something else, please. He buys you this and that. He buys you coffee. He buys you drinks. I bet he's giving you an extra bonus, too. I know you have influence over him. You can influence what he does or doesn't do. If you feel badly treated, then take my card and go and buy a coffee for yourself. How about a cake? Can we get one of them, too? If you really want a cake, then go and buy a cake, too. What about going to a restaurant this evening? You want to use that card to go out and eat? If you have to, just go and eat some steak or something. Do whatever you want. Thanks for that. There's something I want to tell you. What is it? Oh, this? We don't really want this kind of a contract. It's just not good enough for us. We want the stars to make money through adverts. That's the best way. We're going to have to change things a little bit to make sure we make some money. If we do it like this, then it's going to be a win-win situation for all of us. The singers win and the company wins. Okay, thanks for clearing this up. Come in, please.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are things?
This is one of our staff. She's responsible for managing the performers.
Hi there. Oh, my. Oh, are you okay? Aren't you? Haven't we met before? Oh, my. What is going on here?
Do you two know each other? Have you met before?
I know this girl. She went to the same college as us. I remember you. You studied violin. We were friends. We were both in the same club.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. What are the chances that this would happen? I didn't realize that you two were friends.
We were kind of friends. It was more that we were in the same club.
I hope you two are going to be able to work together. I've got other things to do, so I don't really have time. Do you guys think you can get along with that?
We can do that. I'm sure we can. They were talking for a long time. I wonder what that was about.
They were friends at school and now they've met each other again.
She didn't look happy about the whole thing. Did you see the look on her face, Daisy?
I'm not so sure about that new girl. I think she's going to be causing some issues around here.
What do you mean by that? You think she's going to argue with people?
No.
Look at the way she was dressed. I did notice. She looked really sexy. I wonder who she's trying to impress. I'm sure she's going to be turning a lot of heads just like that.
Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe she's trying to seduce someone. What do you think the men are going to think of her? I'm sure she's going to get a lot of attention everywhere she goes.
You're right about that. I guess she likes the attention.
She certainly doesn't look elegant.
I just feel a bit awkward about this whole thing. I don't mean for it to be this way, but I really can't help it.
Why do you feel like that?
I suppose it might be natural if you've not seen someone for so long and then you meet them again. Also, I've not been here for so long, so I'm not really sure how to behave. I'm hoping to get along with everyone here, but I can't be sure it's going to happen.
As long as you do your best and don't cause any issues, then it won't be a problem for anyone. I've been here for a while now and nothing has gone wrong for me. I'm sure you can do the same. It doesn't have to be awkward between the two of us. Just relax. I know we're going to get along just fine.
I still feel awkward about this whole thing.
I don't feel anything. I'm fine.
You're what? You don't feel anything at all?
I would prefer it if you were a bit more respectful to me from now on. I don't want you being too friendly with me. I'm in charge of you now, and you need to be more respectful.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Your position of power.
I would prefer it if you were to keep your mouth shut entirely. It would make this whole thing a lot easier for me. Just looking at you makes me feel a certain way. How are you these days? Going well? I'm not happy to be faced with you again. I was hoping we would never meet.
Why are you trying to make conversation with me if you don't want to talk to me?
I just wanted to ask you a few things. Didn't you get pregnant? Didn't you get married?
What are you talking about? Pregnant? I have no idea what you're referring to. I hope you've not been spreading any rumors about me.
Don't try to turn this on me. You're the one with the secrets. I'm just asking you about it. We all know what you're good at.
What is this? What are you trying to say about me?
I didn't realize someone could be as pathetic as you. You stole my boyfriend back then. I've not forgotten it. We all know what kind of a girl you are. You and him went drinking together and then you went back to his house. Don't you remember?
I don't want to talk about that. It's all in the past.
Then you got pregnant, didn't you? Isn't that right? That's what I heard at the time. Are you going to try and deny it now? I always thought you were a friend, but it wasn't the case. I just hope you're not going to try and do something like that now. I hope you've grown up and learned your lessons.
Why are you talking about the past? Why are you bringing all that up again? I'm over it all and I don't want to talk about it again.
You don't want to talk about it? Why is that? You got pregnant. I presume you got married after that.
We broke up and I got an abortion. It didn't go all the way.
What a pathetic pair you were. Glad I got rid of you and moved on. You said that you loved him, but then you broke up with him and didn't get married. Never mind. I don't want to know. We've met again and we can't get away from that. I just hope you get on with your job and don't cause any trouble. I don't want you doing anything wrong around here. That would really make me angry if you did.
Why are you being so confrontational with me? It's all in the past. I'm going to get along here just fine. There won't be any problems.
I don't want to hear any rumors about you like in the old days.
You need to really behave around here, otherwise there's going to be consequences. You better be careful. You don't want to slander me right now. You can't just say what you want about me. I haven't said anything, and I won't. Just do what you're told and nothing bad will happen. Anyway, our meeting is coming to an end now. We don't need to talk anymore. I'm going to be handing you over to your department. That's where you're going to work. There's some things for you to check before you get there. Just do those things and then get on with your job. I would really be happy if you tried to get up to speed as soon as you can. I don't want you wasting too much time learning what to do. You should be able to do it without much help. I'll do my best. I won't be causing you any problems. Thanks for coming to this meeting. See you around. Daisy, what is going on here? Is it true? Did it really happen? That girl is really beautiful. I saw her preparing some food before. Not sure what she's going to do with it. Then I saw her talking in the waiting room. She was really enjoying herself. They were deep in conversation. She clearly has her eyes on someone or something. It's her first day on the job, too. She's really trying to get things done as soon as she can. I guess you're right about that. Who could have thought that this love rival would come to work here? The two of them are now working at the same place. Who knows what's going to happen next? That's right. She stole her man back in college, and now here she is again. She had an affair with her man. I hope she doesn't do it again. That would really cause some drama around here. I heard she got pregnant and then didn't get married to the guy. It must have been a big scandal back then. She must be really annoyed about it all. Imagine meeting her again after all these years and for that girl to work in the same company as you. You're probably right about that. It must be hard for her. It's all a bit funny if you ask me. She's really good looking. She's going to be a fierce competitor in love. She's certainly come here dressed to impress. I think she wants to grab the men's attention. I wonder who she's after and what she wants. Everyone seems really happy to see her, especially the men. I wonder what they think of her. I hope she's not going to steal anyone's husband. I'm sure the men love their wives too much. People are too good to fall for a girl like that. They aren't going to be so stupid. She might be good looking, but she's not going to steal anyone. That's what you think. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Everything she does, she looks really fashionable and stylish. She really wants to impress all of the men. But that doesn't mean they're going to cheat with her. Not everyone is like that. I think most guys are good guys. Isn't it strange that they've met each other again now? Who could have believed that all this would happen? This woman with the outrageous past has come back into her life. It's a bit like a movie or something like that. It's like it isn't real. I think we need to talk about this more. How about we go out tonight and talk about it over some wine? I'd love to know more about this backstory. I'd love to do that too.
My head really hurts. Where am I right now?
Honey, are you awake now?
What? What is this? What's going on? Where am I? How did I get here?
We're at the hotel. Don't you remember?
Why? Why are you here, Scarlett?
We went out together last night to have some fun. Don't you remember it?
Oh, I remember now. We went to have some drinks together.
That's right. And then we came here and... you know what happened. You must remember it.
I'm really sorry about this. I seem to have made some kind of a terrible mistake. This is all a big misunderstanding. I didn't want to come here with you.
It's still 2 o'clock in the morning. Maybe it's time that you get some sleep. You don't want to have a hangover tomorrow.
Oh, God. What happened?
Did this really happen? I had to tell you as soon as I got here. I couldn't keep it to myself any longer. I saw this on the way to work today. I couldn't believe my eyes. Who would have thought that the two of them would spend the night together? I knew something like this was going to happen. So you saw them coming out of the hotel together this morning? Oh my lord, who knows what they got up to last night? This really can't be good. What's going to happen when people learn about this? I know what she did. She seduced him. I knew she would do that. We all knew. That guy is already taken and she seduced him. What a person. Who would do such a thing? I think she has an eye for men in positions of power. That seems to be her type. She seems to like stealing Tara's men, too. She's got a history of doing that. I guess it's her hobby, stealing other people's men. She's just out of control. She's got magical powers with men. They just can't resist her. You're not wrong about that. That seems to be the case. It's really disgusting for me to think about it. Who could do that with someone else's man? What was she thinking? Was she thinking that no one was going to find out? People always find these things out. It never stays secret for long. I can't stand that girl. She does nothing but cause problems. What is Tara going to think when she finds out? I don't know. I don't know if I can tell her. It's going to hurt her too much. You might be right about that. She needs to know, but I don't know if we should be the ones to do it. Anyway, I want to get some coffee now. Me too. Let's go. My heart is really hurting for her. It's going to hurt her so bad. This isn't the first time in her life she's had her man stolen by that girl. It's really bad luck for her. I just hope she can move on after she finds out. Maybe we should go and sort that girl out ourselves. I don't know if we need to go and get our noses involved in this. It's not really our business, is it? I think we need to do something. We can't just let this slide. She's not even been here for long and she's already done this. If we don't stop her now, then who knows what she's going to do next? Who is the next man going to be? What if the company does badly because people start to fall out with each other? If we're going to have to do something, then we need to leave it until later. Tara is going to be here soon and we don't want her to find out. That girl is going to be my enemy forever. Why does she follow me around causing trouble like this? What is she thinking? I'm going crazy right now. Tell me what happened yesterday. I want to know it all.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Get it out now. I want to know.
You need to listen to me now. I didn't even realize what I was doing. It was all a big mistake. I was drunk and then one thing led to another. I just woke up and that's when I found out what had happened. I'm so sorry about it. You need to believe me right now. It was all a terrible mistake.
You want me to believe you? Why should I do that? We've not even been together for that long, and now you're telling me that you've been with another girl? Why would I believe that it was all a big mistake and that you didn't plan it? Did you even think about me when it happened?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It was a stupid mistake. We all make mistakes from time to time. I just made a big one. I realized what I did was wrong, and that's why I'm telling you all about it now. I want to be honest with you in the hope that we can make it through this. I don't normally do stupid things like this, but I just let myself down this time. I really want to stay with you. I don't want to lose you over this stupid thing I did. I've betrayed you. I accept that. I'm just hoping that you can forgive me for it.
I don't know if I can. You've hurt me so badly. How could I let this slide?
You know me. You know how much you mean to me. We've been together for a while now, and all I think about is you. You know I have strong feelings for you, and I don't want to let you go. I just got drunk and did something stupid. Can't you forgive me? Can't we make things right? Please give me a second chance to prove to you I love you. If I do it again, then you can kick me to one side. But please don't leave me over this. I'm sorry.
Can't you stop begging like this? I can't stand to see you this way. It's really cringe.
Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Don't leave me.
Oh my word. So, I don't quite know what to say about all this.
Who are you talking to right now? Me?
Don't pretend that you don't have something to talk to me about. You know what I mean. Are you going to pretend that you didn't do something? Why have you been talking about me behind my back? Why have you been manipulating things?
I didn't do anything at all. What is this all about?
Why are you like that? Why did you say things about me to the team members? If you want to say something, then you need to say it to my face. Don't go talking about me behind my back. That's not allowed.
I didn't do anything. You're making things up.
It's not just that either. You don't treat me right in the workplace. You're not giving me the respect that I deserve. I've been here for a while now, and you still give me pointless tasks to do. I'm not a part-time worker. You should give me something more important to do.
I was giving you something that was suitable for your level and experience. Is this girl ever going to stop? She thinks the world revolves around her. It doesn't. I know what you did with my man. I'm not going to be nice to you after you did that. You're not going to win here. I'm going to win this. I've got a lot of problems with you, actually.
What? What did you say? Problems? I've not done anything wrong.
You've made a lot of mistakes around here, and you're not getting any better. You're not at college now. This isn't some club for you and your friends. This is business, and it's serious. You need to be focused and do what you need to do. If I give you something to do, then you need to do it with your whole heart, and you need to get it right. I don't want you making any mistakes.
I didn't do anything wrong. You clearly don't like me, so you're being unfair to me.
You're not following the rules as well as you can. I really expect you to get better at what you're doing, and you need to do it as soon as possible. If you don't do your work well, then I'm not going to reward you. You might have been one of the cool kids back in college, but you're nothing here. You need to do better, and I'm going to be watching you.
What makes you think this?
Why does it matter? We all know what you've been doing. I'm not impressed with it myself. I was going to send you an email about it, but it seems we can talk about it right now.
What do you need to tell me?
You are really lacking in various areas. You need to cultivate yourself into a better person starting from today. You need to follow the rules better and not just do whatever you want.
What is this supposed to mean?
It means I would be very happy if you were to leave this place and never come back.
What are you even saying?
You can't do your job very well. You've been here for 5 months and you need to do better. You haven't done anything right since you got here, and I've had enough of it. Why are you being like this? Being like what? What do you mean? You drink too much alcohol. You're always overdoing it, and it's not good for you. You're gonna ruin your body if you keep going on like this. I just need some water. I'll be fine after a bit of water. Get up and go and get some then. Oh my God. Do you have to be so annoying? What kind of a person who works for a movie studio acts like this? You need to have a little bit more responsibility. Some people are being fired at work, and you don't want to be one of them. I'll be fine. I can get on with this. I don't need your advice. How are you going to afford your investments? It's going to cost a lot of money. I don't want you to come to me and ask for more money. Do you know how much debt we're in right now? I'll be able to get it from someone. From your mom and dad again? When are you going to be able to look after yourself? I can do that now. You're going to borrow more money from your parents. This is going to be the last time. I won't need to ask them for money again. I don't think I can believe you. I'm not sure you're telling the truth. This is going to be really bad for your job. I don't know if you're going to make it through.
I don't know if we have a future together.
You can't be like this. Think about what you're saying.
How is this going to end? You think it's going to end well? What's going to happen when you go bankrupt and you can't pay the money back? We're all going to be in trouble then.
It isn't going to happen. Stop saying these things. If you think like that, then you're just making it more likely to happen. You need to be positive.
You need to be more logical and cold-headed when it comes to money. You can't just keep borrowing money as if nothing's going to go wrong. Why do I put up with you? Why do I accept this? Hi, Daisy. Do you think that divorce is the right thing to do? Is that really what you're meant to do when you're faced with such problems?
I don't really know myself. What about the huge debt? How is that going to be solved?
I heard it was $3 million in total. How could anyone pay all that off?
I bet his family aren't happy with him. He borrowed a lot of money from them.
I think divorce might be the best thing to do. They don't have any children, so there's not going to be any problems there. I wouldn't want to be with a man like that.
Me neither. Who wants a man who wastes all that money chasing stupid dreams? It might be best to leave him and start a new life. The debt must be really scary for her. What future do they even have?
He needs to be a real man and pay that debt off himself. He shouldn't be relying on other people to do it. Why would anyone want their parents to be struggling like that? You need to look after yourself.
Is that what you think? You think he's all to blame?
He certainly is. I read about it in a magazine. I know everything. His family have had so many problems over the years, and this is just the latest. I'm sure many more things are coming in the future. It's only a matter of time. One of the children was caught drink driving. He went into hiding, and we haven't seen him for 8 years now.
That's really scary.
That's what happens when you work in finance. Things can really get out of hand.
You think this is the time for you to go out there and have a good time with your friends? Leave me alone. I don't want an argument when I've only just come back in.
You've drunk a lot of alcohol again. Did you think I wasn't going to notice? Why don't you go to your mom and dad's house and leave me in peace?
You're trying to say that I can't come back here if I've been drinking?
We're in such terrible debt. I don't even want to look at you. You think this is time for you to be making jokes? I don't want to listen to you and this attitude you've got.
Go and talk to my mom about it.
I went there yesterday to talk to her. I've already done that. Your dad told me that he was going to try and sort out the money.
We should talk together as a big group.
You're so pathetic. You don't want to face this like a man and talk to me about it. I've done so much to try and get us out of this mess, and you've done nothing at all.
I'm trying to do my best too. I've told my family that I need help, and they might do something to help me out. I can't be sure, but I hope they're going to.
I can't stand this guy. He needs to do something soon, otherwise I'm going to be really mad. What do you want?
Your husband is currently sleeping at my house.
So you've contacted me to tell me about this? Are you happy about this? Is he drunk again?
I just wanted to tell you to let you know what was going on. We've been together for 6 months now. He doesn't even like you. He likes me. I'm going to replace you as his main girl. You're going to be forgotten in no time at all. I'm going to kick you out of his life.
You just came back into my life and now you're doing things like this? Don't you feel any shame at all? You don't think what you're doing is wrong? This isn't the first man that you've taken from me either.
You should be happy about what I did. These men clearly didn't like you. If you want to get a divorce, then just go ahead and get on with it.
I want to get a divorce. I don't want to be with him anymore.
He keeps drinking and then he keeps making mistakes in life, both in business and in love. This is just the latest in a long line of mistakes from him. It's nice to hear that you don't want to be with him anymore. That's going to be the best thing for all of us.
I don't want to be with him, so I'm going to move on. It's become clear in my mind that I want to start a new life without him. He cheated on me, so I don't have to be with him. It's going to be really easy for me to get a divorce. I'm sure the conditions of the divorce are going to be in my favor, too.
You think it's going to be easy? Are you sure?
I'm sure. It's the right thing for me to do.
I don't think you're going to be getting much money from him.
I will do. I'm going to tell everyone what happened, and the whole world will know the truth.
You're going to lose it all in this divorce settlement. It's not going to go your way at all. I'm going to get it all for myself. How much do you think you're going to get from this?
I think it's going to be about $500,000. I gave him a lot of money to try and pay off his debts. That money wasn't his. When the divorce happens, he's going to have to give it back to me.
I think that's just wishful thinking. If he gives you this money, are you going to go quietly and leave us alone? If you're going to do that, then I might agree to the whole thing and try to help you.
I'll go if I get my money. I don't want to be with him no more.
You need to tell him that you want to leave him and do it as soon as you can. I want you gone quickly.
I'll do that. As soon as I'm gone, you can marry him and he's all yours.
I can't wait for us to get married. It's what I always wanted. You just need to get out of the way.
I'm happy about it too. You and him are made for each other.
What are you playing at? What are you trying to do here?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Are you trying to steal my money?
What are you talking about?
You tricked me into this. You didn't tell me the whole truth. Why didn't you tell me about his debts? I didn't know it was millions of dollars.
I told you about it all the time. I've never tried to hide it from you. I think you just didn't want to listen to me. I told you he had debts, and that's the reason I didn't want that much money in the divorce settlement. I told you all about it, so please don't say I didn't.
You should have told me exactly what was going on. You didn't do that. You just told me there was a debt, but you didn't tell me how much.
You're just too stupid to listen. You should have found out about all this before you married him. Why should I tell you anyway after what you did? You're not my friend. You're a psycho.
What did you call me? A psycho?
You stole my man and now you want me to help you out. What is going on in that head of yours? You've really lost the plot. You've really got some nerve coming here to talk to me about this and expecting me to sympathize with you.
Is this even important right now? I'm in serious debt and there's no way I'm going to be able to pay it off. I even helped you get some money so you would leave us alone. You tricked me.
Go and ask your husband to give you some of his salary. He still gets paid a lot. He might be in debt, but surely he won't ask you to pay that off.
That isn't going to help in a situation like this. It's not going to solve my problems.
You'll just have to earn the money yourself then. Don't worry. I know you can do it.
Don't put the phone down now. Talk to me.
Life is precious, and we need to make the most of what we've got. She came back into my life and stole my husband. I wasn't going to let her get away with it without some kind of revenge. She got what she deserved. I've not liked that girl for a long time, and she only proved my suspicions right. I didn't have to tell her about all that debt. She should have found out about it without my help. I think this was a suitable type of revenge. It's what she needed and what she deserved. She should have left me alone and not tried to ruin my life. Bad things happen to bad people. I heard that Ollie is trying to get a job as a stuntman now. He can make a bit more money that way, but he's going to be putting his body on the line. I'm really happy for him. I'm sure he's going to do well in that line of work. His family aren't going to be helping him anymore, too. They don't want anything to do with him. It's his fault that he got himself into this mess, and he needs to get himself out of it. He's going to have to pay that debt off himself. Good luck with that. I don't know if he's going to get there. It might be too much for him.
I didn't think he was going to be this bad.
What is going on? What's the situation here?
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you, Scarlett.
Who are you? Do you work with my husband?
Yes, that's right.
Have you two been drinking together?
That's right. He's really had a lot to drink and he can't really stand up now.
So why did you come here to my house? What are you doing here? Since when have you two been like this? When did you become so close to each other? Why are you even going out together and drinking? Is that normal?
I didn't think it was going to be a problem.
Do you know who you're talking to here? Do you even know what you're getting yourself into?
I think I know what I'm doing.
So you came here to drink with him. Are you trying to steal him from me? You want me out of this place so you can have him for yourself? I don't want to be with him anymore. I think it's time I got a divorce and went out into the world on my own. Why don't you look after him? You seem to be really close to him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't come here to listen to these strange accusations. I don't want to listen to you. I'm trying to help him, not steal him from you. You really have a strange way of thinking about this.
Don't deny it. I know you like him. I'm not going to be angry that you and him have been cheating. It's fine. If he wants you and not me, then I'm not going to fight against that. Maybe you're giving him something that I can't provide. I'm all in favor of this. If it's where your heart wants to go, then follow your heart.
I've had enough of this. If he gets drunk again, then I'm not going to be helping him back to your house. You're going to have to come and get him. I don't want to be accused like this after I tried to help you.
If you want him, then just take him from me. I don't mind. If you want to cheat with him, then you don't have to hide it from me. I'll enjoy it.
Are you seriously crazy? Are you drunk too? What is going on here? I don't want to be a part of this.
Oh my god! Why does life have to be this difficult? Why won't you get out of here and cheat on me with another woman? You're drunk and you're not even cheating. I don't want to be with you anymore. Just give me some money and then I'll be out of here. Never to see you again. It's my dream. It's what I really want in life. My life.
We're here! Why did you want us to come? What's the matter? Oh, you're finally here! I don't know why, but this thing has started giving me trouble again.
What has? Your refrigerator? What's wrong with it? Has it broken?
Why? What's wrong with it now, Mom? I'm just as clueless as you pair! It hasn't been that long since I fixed it. I must have just made the problem worse. Why does this always happen to me?
Could you tell us the specific problem? If it's an internal problem, or have you been hearing weird noises? As it looks fine to me just by looking at it. How long have you had it for? Hasn't it only been about a year? I don't understand how it's broken already. You must be doing something wrong.
1 year? No! It's been about 2 years now. Quite a while. Amelia, these things happen after having them for a while. They won't last forever. You'll find out when you get to my age. But it doesn't seem like there is a problem to me. What part is broken exactly? Strange. It seems fine now you two have arrived. When I'm by myself, it starts making strange noises, as if water is running out of it. The temperature isn't right and food isn't freezing properly.
But this fish seems frozen enough to me. There's even ice stuck to the box. Are you sure you aren't just overthinking? Or pressed the wrong button, perhaps?
Overthinking? Do you really think I'm making this up?
I'm telling you, the food wasn't frozen last time I checked. I'm just saying, there always seems to be something breaking. If it isn't the refrigerator, it's the washing machine. And somehow, it's never your fault. Then when we do come look at the problem for you, they all seem to be fine. You can't look at it once and then tell me there's nothing wrong with it. I use them all the time, so I think I know better than you do. And since you've mentioned it, my washing machine and dryer are acting weird too.
You only changed them recently too. Then Mom, you need to call the customer center and ask them to send out someone to look at it. They all came with 1-year warranties, so use them.
Oh, I know nothing about all that. Why would I call someone out to fix something when I don't know exactly what the problem is? I'm worried there would be nothing wrong with it and I would still have to pay them for their time. Yes, I understand that. But the employees in the customer advice center or the store you bought it from will be way more knowledgeable than us. Maybe it's best if you just call them, even if you can't pinpoint the issue. We aren't experts in this field, so there is no use in calling us. It will just keep happening. You know what? I'll just have to change the lot. New refrigerator, laundry machine, dryer, everything. What? Change everything again?
Mom, don't be so ridiculous. Who changes their appliances after only having them for 2 years? It's a waste. I'll ring the customer care team for you tomorrow and they will send out people to check them over for you.
But I won't know what to say to them. I don't know what is wrong with it. You can't expect me to explain the problem to them by myself without you two to help me. I can't do it. Well, earlier you said you knew the situation better than us. Why are you so against me getting new appliances? Is it because it's a waste to spend money on me? So you're trying to find any excuse not to buy me new appliances, even though they are broken. No, of course that's not the case. It's just most people's appliances last them 10 or more years. But yours seem to only last you a year or two and then break. So I'm confused. Everyone is different. Some people use theirs more than others. Anyway, it's not up to you. It's up to my son. You will buy me a new one, won't you, Charles?
Mom, even I think this is getting ridiculous now. I'm still paying back my credit card for the refrigerator I bought you last time.
It's not like I'm asking you for much. Only a refrigerator. What happens when you both leave and the refrigerator completely stops working? All the food will rot and I won't be able to eat. I'll die of hunger. Just leave it for now. Keep using it and see how it goes. If there is still a problem, we will need to call someone out to have a look at it and fix it for you. That's no use to me. I want a new one. Did you think I didn't know? That you bought your parents a new refrigerator not long ago. Yet you're telling me that you can't afford to change mine. Huh? What? Did you tell her?
It must have slipped out in a conversation.
Then I must be right. You just don't want to spend any money on me. It's all my fault. I'm living for too long and becoming a burden. I wish I would hurry up and die faster. Put you both out of your misery.
Mom, please don't say that.
Charles, it's not my fault I've lived to such an old age. Yet I am a burden to you both. It's hard to stomach the thought. I feel like I am walking on eggshells around Amelia. I should have just followed your father and passed early. Better yet, I should have just been the first to go.
Stop talking such nonsense, Mom. I'll buy you a new one next month when I get paid.
Honey? Really? You're the best. I knew I could count on you. The best son. That's why they say sons are the best. My daughters are no use. I'll send you the one I've been eyeing up. Look at it when you get the chance. Whenever me and Charles go to his mother's house, she is always pestering us with something. At the exact time we arrive, she always seems to be conveniently fiddling with something. The refrigerator, TV, washing machine, vacuum cleaner, everything has a problem. It's always the same pattern. She calls us and tells us to come over to look at something because it is broken. But she never explains exactly what is wrong with anything. She just repeats that there is a problem. Of course, that is because there's nothing wrong and there is no problem. But my husband gives in every time she mentions dying or death. I don't know what he is so scared of. Because of this, me and Charles have been fighting more and more these days. But married couples will fight. It's normal and never lasts too long. I ended up giving in. It's our son's first birthday soon, and I don't want to ruin that for him.
Don't you think there are too many flowers on the table? Can't we move them somewhere else for now and bring them back when we are all ready to take photos?
Honey, it's okay. Leave it to the professionals. They know what they are doing.
Yes, but it's our son's first birthday party. Of course I want everything to be perfect. Wouldn't all parents feel the same way?
Yes, I know how you feel. But they are probably stressed enough as it is. Let's just go with what they say. Professionals know best. As long as we do what they say, the pictures will come out great.
You two were over here the whole time. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Why are you looking for us? Is there something wrong?
Look at this for a second. I had something I wanted to tell you, so I've been looking everywhere for you. What could you have possibly been up to this whole time? Mom, what is it now? How many people do you have coming today? Amelia, have your parents invited many people?
Yes, I think they've invited quite a few. Why? Have you not got a lot of people coming? Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter the number of people. It's just a first birthday party for my son. It's not like it's a wedding or anything, so please don't stress.
Then, how many people are bringing gifts?
I have no idea.
I mean, we are bound to receive quite a few gifts, since it is his first birthday and all. Honey, didn't you say a lot of your friends were coming? They definitely won't come empty-handed. Did they say they were bringing anything?
I'm not sure. I'm just grateful they are even taking the time to come. There's no need for any gifts. He is still too young to understand any of that. The prices of things are so expensive these days.
What do you mean grateful for them just showing up? Who in their right mind would turn out to a child's first birthday party empty-handed? How many of your friends are coming exactly? About 10 people, including yours and our son's friends. Amelia was very antisocial before we got married, so she doesn't know too many people. Oh, really? Then maybe it's best for them not to bring gifts, but money each instead.
Money? I could never ask people for that.
If everyone was to give money, it would add up to way more than what all of the gifts are worth. Plus, it's more normal for people to just gift money these days. Then people can spend it on what they want. I'm sure your friends know what they are doing. Young people these days are quick with the trends. They are bound to just all gift money.
I'm grateful for whatever they decide to gift me. The prices of things these days are expensive enough. I don't expect more than that. It's not like any of them are family relatives and need to bring me anything.
Why not? This is your chance. Use it to your advantage.
Wait a second.
What is it?
Why do you care so much about how many gifts and money my son will receive? I don't mind what my friends decide to gift to me, be that money or not. I'm okay with it. So why do you care so much?
Because you're still a young mom. You know nothing. It's normal to expect gifts or money during your child's birthday parties and wedding. It's your chance to ask for something you need. So why aren't you doing it? Stop being so kind and innocent and just ask when you have the chance. It's normal.
I'm sorry. I'm not demanding anything off my friends.
Honey, why are you shouting at my mom like that? Also, stop making weird faces. Everyone is staring at us. You're ruining the mood. You need to stop raising your voice. There's so many people around. It's so embarrassing.
That isn't the point right now. I'm trying not to raise my voice, but she is out of order here. Do you not see your mom here demanding me to beg my friends for money? Demanding? I didn't demand. Do you not realize how expensive raising a child is? I was just trying to help you out and give you some motherly advice, but you are taking it the complete wrong way. You'll understand later on when you are struggling to raise your child due to money problems. Maybe then you will realize. I'll stop trying to help. Honey, why would you cause a problem on today of all days? We were supposed to not let this ruin the mood. Ugh! I'm sick of you right now, too! So both of you just leave me alone! After we stated we weren't going to buy my mother-in-law new appliances, she started suggesting ways for us to make more money. Like she did during my son's first birthday party. More importantly, she didn't focus on us asking her friends for money, but only on me asking my friends and family. I don't have the energy to fight with her about money anymore. Luckily, my friends did end up gifting a lot of items and money, so we were able to start up a savings account for him. My mother-in-law frowned upon those who turned up with small gifts, but I was just grateful for them to have come in the first place. I was so thankful to all of my friends who made the effort to show up that day. I thanked each and every one individually, as some friends had donated amazing gifts. Of course, some of my mother-in-law's friends also gave some gifts, which I was also extremely thankful for. But my mother-in-law decided to claim those gifts for herself. My husband couldn't see the wrong in it and just said we were gifting them to his mom. We ended up fighting straight after Oliver's first birthday party. It was all a disaster. 99% of our fights as a couple are all because of his mom. We do not fight about anything else. Dorothy, was it these that you said you'd left in my house? Where did I put them? They're in this bag somewhere. Here they are. These socks? I'll bring them to you this once, but next time could you wait until one of us comes over when you need us to return something? Charles could have dropped them over on his way home from work tomorrow. Did you really need me to go out of my way to bring you a pair of socks? It's hardly an emergency situation. Yes, those socks. Perfect. I'm also surprised you agreed to bring them over for me. What do you mean? Nothing. I just didn't think you would actually come. Anyway, there is something I want to show you. Come here. So you use the socks as an excuse for me to come over, just for you to sit there and brag in my face about something. You know me too well, Amelia. What is this? You haven't surely changed your laundry machine again. Yes, to the newest model. I told my son there wasn't any need to get the newest one out, but he insisted as he is certain this time it won't break. Have you seriously bought a new laundry machine and dryer? And by your son, you mean my husband? Of course I mean Charles. How would I have ever afforded to buy all of this? Charles bought them for me, so I just wanted to show them off to you. I think you should know as his wife what a good son he is. Anyway, I thought it was only fair that Charles bought me these, since you both had already gifted a new refrigerator to your parents. What money has he used to buy this? He still has debts to pay off. I can't believe my eyes. He said he received a bonus this month in work, so used that to pay for everything. I guessed he hadn't told you about it, and I was right. That's why I asked you to come over. But I mean, I don't blame him. If he was to tell you he received a bonus, he would have spent it all before he even had the chance to treat his mom, who he loves so dearly. That's probably why he didn't tell you. Wait a minute. A bonus? He told you he got given a bonus. He couldn't have received a bonus. I would know. It doesn't make sense. I'm telling you, he told me he was given a bonus in work this month for his hard work. I don't have any reason to lie to you. Anyway, it's not like you both work in the same company. How would you know if he received a bonus or not? Because Charles has already told me when he was due to receive his bonus this year. In fact, it's the same every year. So there must be a mistake. Well, who knows? They must have sped up the bonus payment this year. These things can happen. I'm sure Charles wouldn't lie about that. You aren't always right. Sometimes things can change suddenly. Whenever I try to have a conversation with you, it's so frustrating. You stress me out so much, I can physically feel my blood pressure rising. He never receives a big bonus. Not big enough that he would feel the need to hide it from me. The bonus he gets isn't even enough to afford a washing machine, let alone both a washer and dryer. It doesn't make any sense. You must be lying. Are you trying to say he didn't receive the bonus? No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying it's impossible for him to have gotten it this early. Anyway, today's technology is so convenient, isn't it? All I have to do is press one button and it does everything by itself. Feel free to bring over any washing you need doing. I need to break the machine in a bit. I'm worried it will start breaking again if I start to not use it as much as before. Also, since I'm living alone, I don't accumulate a lot of laundry anyway. So what do you think of bringing over a load of laundry every weekend and do it at my house? No. Why would I travel all the way here just to do some laundry? No! You're talking with your mother-in-law here. I'm just trying to help you out. Yes, but you are asking silly requests. I'm just getting frustrated, that's all. Anyway, I better get going. Charles is due home from work any minute now. Yes, I finished showing you what I needed to, so you best get home and start preparing dinner. I prefer it when you aren't here anyway. Peace and quiet. As soon as Charles got home from work that day, I decided to ask him about what my mother-in-law Dorothy had told me earlier. I asked him if he had received a bonus, but he kept changing the subject and seemed to refrain from answering me. So I mentioned that I had been over to see his mom today, and he froze. I said to him that his mom had told me everything earlier, so he needs to be honest with me. But to my surprise, he grabbed me and said no, he hadn't received any bonus. So I was left very confused. I have no idea where he got the money from, as he still hadn't received that month's paycheck. So how on earth was he able to pay for a brand new laundry and dryer machine? It was on my mind for days, so in the end I ended up calling my mom to ask her for her advice. She said that Charles had suggested selling one particular gift my son had received for his first birthday and putting the money from it into a savings account along with the rest of the money my son had received. This gift wasn't an ordinary gift. It was, in fact, a gold bar. My quite wealthy friend decided to gift it to my son on his first birthday, as a keepsake. Whether we decided to sell it for him or keep it was up to us, but it went undiscussed. After hearing this, I decided to run home on my lunch break and check to see if the gift had disappeared. I couldn't seem to find it anywhere, and I didn't have much time, so I had to head back to work. I then searched properly again when I came home from work, and still couldn't find the gold bar. But even though I didn't want to believe it, my gut was telling me something wasn't right. So I decided to visit all of our town's local jewelers to see if he had sold it to any of them. Hello. If you aren't too busy, could I please ask you something? Has someone who looks like this been in here recently? Potentially asking to sell a gold bar?
Him. Yes, I remember him. He actually came not too long ago. Maybe a couple days ago. Why? What's the problem?
Oh, well, you see, this person is my husband. Here, let me show you a family photo. Not too long ago, it was our son's first birthday party. My close friend actually gifted my son a gold bar as an investment gift. But without discussing it with me first, my husband has decided to secretly take it himself and sell the gold bar for cash. All without me even knowing. I just had a gut feeling, so I came here, and I was right.
What? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I had no idea.
That's okay. It isn't your fault. I just needed to ask you for a favor. I was just wondering if you potentially still had a receipt of the sale, so that I can have solid proof when I decide to confront him about it later. I would be forever grateful. It would really help me out a lot.
I really wish I could help you, but I'm worried about how this could affect our store. I get that he is your husband, but it's store policy and we can't just go giving out people's private and personal information. It is a bit risky on our store's behalf, if he ever did decide to take legal action.
I promise there will be no repercussions. Absolutely no damage to your store. I will even write you a formal letter explaining the situation. My husband has sold my son's gifted gold bar in order to pay for his mother's new laundry machine and dryer. It was originally supposed to be invested later on into our son's savings account. Please, I'm begging you. If you could just help me out this once.
It makes sense why he came all the way to this store just to sell the gold. He briefly mentioned what neighborhood he was from, and I remember thinking that he'd come a bit far to sell some gold. I was just happy to have his service, so didn't ask any more questions. But had I known that, I would have refused it. The fact he stole from his own son, just to pay for something for his mother? The situation is very disrespectful. I usually wouldn't have helped out in a situation like this. But as a mother of two myself, I empathize with you. Here, I'll reprint you out the receipt that has his details on it.
Really? Thank you so much. It means so much to me. In the end, I finally found the jewelers that Charles had sold the gold bar to. Cleverly, it was the furthest away from our town. I was lucky I even checked. I begged the shop owner to do me a favor this once and let me take a picture of the sales receipt, which I later would confront my husband with, as proof. I also visited a few appliance stores in the neighborhood. I was able to find the exact store Charles had bought his mom's laundry machine and dryer from. If you try hard enough to find it, the truth will always come out. I also managed to get a receipt from the appliance store to use as proof. I then prepared to confront him as soon as he got home from work.
What's going on?
I was about to ask you the same question. What is going on? Did you really think you could keep secrets forever? That I would never have found out?
What are you talking about? I've only just got home from work. Give me a break for once.
Look at this receipt and see for yourself. Now, tell me why you think I am being like this all of a sudden.
It's a receipt from the gold jewelers. And a receipt from the appliance store. How do you have these? Have you been snooping around behind my back?
Snooping around? I hardly needed to snoop around.
Then what is all of this? How can you possibly explain how you got all of this?
I told you. Your mom told me you bought her a new laundry machine and dryer. When I asked her what money you had bought them with, she told me you had received a bonus in work. But when I confronted you about the bonus, you were clearly lying. So I had to take matters into my own hands. This wouldn't have happened had you just been honest with me.
I had no choice. My mom kept on calling me daily, complaining about something new.
So you decided to sell your son's birthday gift? It was your problem to fix. You should have gone out and earned more money or something. Why are you dragging our son into your financial problems?
He's my son. Why can't I use some of his money? He's only 1 year old. It's not like he needs the money at the moment.
What?
When he is older, he will have to help fund some things for us anyway. We can just think of it as he doesn't have to do anything for us in the future. Now, will you let me breathe for a second? I've just sat down all day. I'm tired of the feud that's always happening between you and my mom. Do you realize how frustrating it is?
I don't care how frustrated you are or any of your other excuses. Pay back our son's money now. We were planning on putting it in a savings account to use for him later on. Remember? What money are we going to use now when we have to send him to kindergarten and elementary school? Do you have enough money to fund that? Why would you use that knowing you're broke and don't have any savings to fund anything?
Broke?
What? Do you want me to try word it nicer?
You know what? You don't understand. I'm done talking with you. We can't change what has already been done. It's in the past. If you really want the money back, go to my mom's house and take back the laundry machine and dryer yourself and refund it. There is no point arguing with me about this issue any further. We are just wasting time. Right, I'm going to go rest now. Okay?
I also know it is a problem that cannot be reversed. But I still feel so angry about the situation. I thought he would at least apologize about his behavior, get on his knees and beg for my forgiveness. Isn't that what any normal human would do? But instead, he showed no remorse for what he did. He didn't even apologize. So, from now on, I also will not waste my breath trying to discuss it with him. Instead, I had to make him realize his behavior using a different way. I couldn't sleep whilst thinking about how I could get revenge on him. Then it finally hit me. I decided to raid Charles's closet whilst he was sleeping that night, to see if there was any items in there that I could sell. I found a lot of designer clothing and items, put them into a box and quietly took them to my car. I decided to leave for work as soon as dawn hit the next day, as I had to stop somewhere on the way. I made a pit stop at the second-hand luxury item shop over in the next neighborhood. I decided to sell all of the designer items that I took the night before from my husband's closet. I wanted to see how he would feel if someone did the same thing to him. Like they say, an eye for an eye. He was bound to realize his wrongdoings this way.
Have you seen my belt by any chance?
What belt? You have a few.
The belt you got me for my birthday. You know, the Hermes one. I definitely left it here in its box, but even the boxes seem to disappear. I only wear it on special occasions, so I definitely wouldn't have moved it.
Ah, that belt. Is that the only thing that seems to have gone missing?
Huh? What do you mean?
Have a look. Are you sure nothing else has gone missing?
What do you mean? Have you taken it? My Gucci shoes! They're gone too! Also, what has happened to half of my bags and clothes? Wait a second. Why have only my designer items gone missing? You've taken them, haven't you?
Here, take this.
What's this? A receipt?
Yes, it's the receipt for all of the designer items you can't find.
What? You sold my clothes?
Oh, and here's another receipt.
Another one?
Yes, a receipt for a brand new kitchen. I decided to treat my parents to a complete kitchen renovation with the money.
A complete renovation? You're kidding me, right? Very funny joke. Ha ha. Give me my items back. You're only doing this because of the gold bar situation. Stop being so childish. Okay, you got me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it. I'll save up the same amount of money that I got for the gold bar. So hurry and go get my items back. I've apologized now, so stop joking and give me my stuff back.
What joke? Do you think I'm joking? I sold all your designer stuff and decided to be a good daughter, like you, and treat my parents. The renovation has already been paid for, so I don't have the money to be able to get them back. They're starting the planning today. It's too late now. What a shame. Sorry.
Why are you like this? Did you really think if you did this, the gold bar would suddenly reappear? You're being so childish. Act your age for once.
I just did the same thing as you did. Are you angry? Then imagine how angry I felt when I found out you sold the gold bar.
Whatever. It's okay. I'll just go take this receipt and get them to refund me the items.
Go ahead. You won't get very far, though. Did you really think I would give you the real receipt? I've already torn that up. The one in your hand now is one I've just made myself.
You're unbelievable.
Maybe I am. But at least now you know not to touch your son's things and sell them for money. And since you told me not to bring up that situation anymore, I also request for you to never talk about this situation ever again.
I can't believe it. What am I going to do? I wanted to wear that belt today. My shoes, my bags. I want to cry.
My husband didn't expect me to behave the way I did, so he got even more frustrated by the situation. He was the one who caused the issue in the first place, so it felt good to also make him feel the way he made me feel. I couldn't just sit there and let him get away with it, and it all went the way I had planned. I don't feel sorry for what I did. It's not like I caused trouble for someone who had done nothing wrong. They say doing the same thing as someone did to you makes you just as bad as the other person. But in this case, I believe he well and truly deserved it. I didn't want him to see me as a pushover and try the same thing again. I just couldn't let him get away with it. He said that the value of a luxury item increases with time, so you shouldn't sell them. But they weren't mine anyway, so it means nothing to me. But if that's the case, then the price of the gold bar he sold would have also raised in value over time. So he has no excuses. He sat there for hours trying to debate with me the difference between selling gold and luxury items. But because I couldn't agree with him, he decided to take himself off and left the house. I didn't bother going to look for him. I was happy to finally have some quiet time to myself. The next day, I decided to send a gift to Charles's place of work, so that it was there for when he arrived. As soon as he received it, he finally decided to call me.
What is this? Are you out of your mind?
I'd forgotten I'd bought that. What's the problem? You told me to return the items of yours that I'd sold. I searched hard for that one.
Why would you send boxers of all things to my place of work? The delivery man came right into the office with the box and shouted my name out loudly for everyone to hear. Everyone was, of course, curious what was inside a giant Prada box, so I had to open it in front of everybody. I didn't expect it to be boxers. Everyone saw it. So embarrassing. And you purposefully sent it to be signed for by the recipient, didn't you? Originally, they just deliver it to the downstairs lobby, but because it had to be signed for by me, it was delivered right to my desk. It looks so unprofessional. Do you want me to get fired?
What have I done wrong? You were the one complaining about losing your precious luxury items. All I did was buy you new ones. I would have given them to you in the house yesterday if you had been there. It's not my fault. I wasn't the one who told you to leave.
We'll talk about this in the house later. I'll bring the boxers. I don't want them, so refund them immediately.
In the house? Don't think about trying to come home today. You missed your chance yesterday. Anyway, I've already changed the door lock, so don't bother.
What? Why would you change the locks?
Since you left me in the house all by myself, I decided it was my right to. Anyway, I'm busy, so I'll talk to you another time. Bye!
Hello? Honey? My mom just called and said you offered to renovate her kitchen, too. Where are you getting the money from for this? There is nothing wrong with her kitchen.
There was also nothing wrong with her refrigerator, laundry machine, and dryer. But you bought her new ones, didn't you?
That's because my mom said she didn't like the ones she had and she wanted new ones.
Okay, but your mom has also mentioned multiple times that she wanted a kitchen renovation, too. When she found out I paid to renovate my parents' kitchen, she was very upset. Thought it was extremely unfair. So this time I decided to pay for hers.
I appreciate that, and I'm grateful for you offering to do that for my mom. But with what money? We can't afford that.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to mention. Well, I was thinking, after I've sold your car and computer gaming setup, we will have more than enough money.
My car? Please tell me you're joking. You haven't sold it yet, have you? Honey, please, don't do this.
Not yet, but I've made an appointment for them to come see it later. Then I plan on selling it. If your mom says she wants something, she needs to get it. So we need to sell something fast to be able to pay for it.
Why do you get to decide what we sell? I need my car and computer. They are so important to me.
Are they more important than your mom? What a bad son you are. I think your mom likes me more than she likes you now.
Why are you being like this all of a sudden? It's scaring me.
Stop complaining. It's all out of the kindness of my heart. I just want your mom to live a long, healthy life. Don't you? So from now on, I will just give her whatever she wants. Even if that means we have to spend all our money and sell all your things to fund it. I won't even be able to afford to put food on the table for you. So you will have to fend for yourself for food. You can just go out on the streets and beg. Or better yet, get a farming job.
Don't be so ridiculous. You're going too far. We don't need to spend all our money on my mom. Stop now.
No, I'm telling you. From now on, we are going to give our everything towards pleasing your mom. Even if we have to starve, it will be worth it if we can please your mom. As long as she is satisfied. Make sure you look after your shoes you are wearing. You won't be getting new ones anytime soon.
I get it. I've learned my lesson. Stop it. I made a mistake. Don't sell anything. Cancel the car appointment. Don't you dare.
No, I want to be the best daughter-in-law I can to her. I've already made it my mission to do so. You know how stubborn I am. I am not changing my mind.
I give up.
Later that day, for some reason, Charles left work and came home early. He stared at me with sorrowful puppy eyes and got on his knees. He grabbed my hands and begged for forgiveness. He promised from now on he will stop giving in to his mom and that his family would always come first. He couldn't bear to lose his computer and car, so he finally let down his ego and gave in. I told him I would stop, but I could change my mind again at any time and decide to go through with it. So he was warned to be careful. He promised to pay me back everything that he received from selling our son's gold bar. It was deducted from his monthly pay and he returned it to me with no complaints. He came to his senses and realized that living with a little less spending money that month was better than living with nothing and being a beggar for the rest of his life. I realized that no matter how strange and demanding your mother-in-law may be, as long as you can control your husband and he knows who the main priority is, there will be no problems in the relationship. I believe in being a good son or daughter to your parents, but there is no need to be over-excessive with it. If it means you have to steal from your own son in order to fulfill such a duty, then it is too much. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, click the notification bell, and subscribe to see more content.